The Marina Major Arena Soccer League is proud to welcome you to MASL Soccer on MASL TV. We welcome you to Mesquite, Texas, inside Mesquite Arena as the Texas Outlaws try to find their first victory of the year against Utica City FC Riggies. We welcome you inside Mesquite Arena. Sam Kamen on for the call between the Riggies and the Outlaws. Should be a good one here as it's a homecoming for one of the Riggies, Vinicius Dantas. They call him Vinny. He was a big part of the Outlaws this year, making his return to Mesquite. And on the other side, the Outlaws trying to find their first victory of the year. Their latest quest went unsuccessful, a 10-3 loss to the San Diego Shockers. It's the fifth time the Outlaws have given up 10 or more goals this year, 10 to the Empire in their season opener, 14 versus Chihuahua, and a 13-goal match the day after on December 27th and 28th, and 14 versus the Milwaukee Wave. Utica is also trying to get a bad taste out of their mouth. They split games, a doubleheader versus the Milwaukee Wave last Saturday and Sunday. It was a 10-6 win in their first match and then dropped a heartbreaker 6-5 loss. They had tied the game with under a minute to go, and then just a unfortunate play by their goalie Andrew Coughlin just did not go their way as they had basically a penalty or set piece, and Coughlin mishandled it, had an open goal, and the Wave got out of Utica with a last-second victory. You see Vinny right there dabbing up some of his former teammates, now competitors today. A lot of respect for Dantas here in Mesquite. Utica in their road blacks with the blue stripes. The Outlaws in their all-white uniforms. In goal for the Outlaws is either Alexis Hernandez. He's got 3 games played. And also the other player in goal for them this season. They've split time. On the other side for Utica, though, Andrew Coughlin has started all 10 games. A 4-4-1 record, has given up 6.14 goals per game, 100 saves on the year. We're underway as Ortiz, the captain from McKinney, Texas, turns it over early. The captain on the other side, Nate Bordeaux, running things in the back. Deep ball to Dantas is off the mark, into the boards. Bordeaux tries to send it back to him, and that one's finally picked up by the keeper, Jesse Rivera. 0-7, it's his 7th start. Almost a goal there for the Outlaws. Good look, though, for Vicmore Aligwe. Has 2 goals this season in 4 games played. Into the boards. The best goal scorer this season is Kelvin Oliveira. 18 goals in 6 games played. He had a streak of 5 straight hat tricks. That was broken in their last game against the Wave. Leads the league in goal scoring. An Outlaws foul against the board will give Belliard a chance here. Gives it off to Kelvin. Looking for his left foot. Finds a teammate. A whiff there from his teammate. Off the post from Kelvin. Keaton Woods couldn't get the rebound, but it recycles. Santana. Joe Alves over to Kelvin. He flicks one on. looking for Keaton Woods, and there's Rivera in goal. .85 goals against for the Outlaws this season, minus 48 in goal differential. They've scored 37, averaging 4.6 goals per game. For Utica, 6.8 goals per game, but only a +5 margin in goals, as they've given up 56 this year. Line change now for Utica as Belliard comes off, and others. Amati up the sideline, into the boards, working it. Now on the far side, trying to go to the left foot. Good tackle there from Maxwell DeVarna. And a whistle and foul as David Ortiz went down to the turf. Rivera throws it against the boards, finds Mitchell Garcia, one of the few veterans on this very young Texas Outlaws team. Juan Alva is blocked there. Right spot, right time by the Outlaws defenders. This time it was number 12, Steven Gonzalez. 6'1" defender from Red Oak. Played college ball at Grand Canyon University. Now Ronaldinho throws it up. Vinny strikes again. Vinny Dantas, and a little bit of a homecoming for Vinicius Dantas, the native of Sao Paulo, Brazil, scores first, and Utica with a 1-0 lead. He was one of the team leaders in goal scoring just a year ago for this same Texas Outlaws team. And he strikes first once again. That's his 4th goal of the season. Has 6 assists for this Utica Riggies team. Here's a chance off the post, near side. A great look there for David Stankovic. He's their lead goal scorer now. Stankovic, 8 games played, 7 goals. Looked for number 8 right there, just missed near side. Almost losing control there was Lucas Ramalho, 3rd-year player in the MLS or MALS, and for the Outlaws, a whistle and foul there as he took his counterpart, number 7, Gio Alves, to the turf. So Coughlin will roll it up. Playing out of the back. Down the near sideline. Using the whole width of the field and full length. Trying to find Kelvin. Pokes it back away. Into the game now. It's Jace Berger. Up to Kelvin. Tried to go near side. Nice save there from Rivera. And he'll clear it all the way back to Coughlin. Gives Utica another chance to have some line changes into the boards. Near side, Kelvin trying to go for the bicycle. A whistle. And this might be a good chance now for the Riggies to add another one to their total. So foul there on number 6, Dajima Fumuni, native of Cameroon, 1st-year player for the Outlaws. Called for the foul. It's basically a corner, trying to get it to Vinny. Nice save there Looked like it was deflected out, not Rivera with the save. Quickly running off is Famuni. Deflected that one out. So the restart will be from the corner. Stantas comes out. Kelvin stays in. Santana back out wide. Kelvin goes to his right foot against the boards, getting double teamed and taken away by the Outlaws. Coming up this near side is Laidley. Into the attack. Good chance here, and that one finds the net. An equalizer for the Outlaws. Maxwell able to get it on the outside, finding his man Lucas Ramalho. It's his 6th goal of the year. 6 games played now, and he's got a goal in every single game. And we've got our first challenge. They're wanting a handball back at the midfield, likely. So we've got our first challenge from head coach of Utica FC, Huerton Moriera. So as this goes under review, disagree with the call tonight, you might just see it on the MASL's most controversial show, Under Review, with Phil Levanko and MASL head referee Ryan Sejic. Catch it every Friday on YouTube. So we'll take a look here to see if it indeed will be a goal that stands, or if it will erase the equalizer for the Outlaws. Maxwell DeFarna was on the outside, played the cross in, and Lucas Ramalho was able to be the beneficiary and find it into the net. Wasn't the cleanest of goals, but a goal nonetheless, if it can stand this review. Big momentum shift possibly here early in this match. And the Outlaws looking for their first victory of the season. Last year, they were 11-12-1, the 4th seed. 17 points ahead of Dallas a year ago. Met with the San Diego Shockers in their playoff series. Won their first ever game against San Diego, 6-4 here in Mesquite, but ended up falling to the Shockers later in the series in a 15-minute knockout game. Vinny Dantes was, again, one of those leaders on that team with 28 goals. Their captain, David Ortiz, had 2 goals in that first ever playoff win, 6-6 record at home. Here's that look, and maybe it did get that elbow off the knee. Here comes the call, and they're going to wave it off. So a successful challenge by head coach Moriera of Utica City. Referee going to the other side to give head coach of the Outlaws, Ed Piskarich, an explanation, as well as the captain, David Ortiz, trying to argue otherwise. But an unfortunate break there for the Outlaws. Wipes off an equalizing goal here in the opening period. MASLsoccer.com. MASLsoccer.com is your home for everything Major Arena Soccer League. All the latest news, leaderboards, highlights, and more. You can check out MASLsoccer.com today. So back in play. Quickly on the break is Utica. Deep into the corner. Belliard back out to Santana. And that one's a giveaway. And Belliard able to get a foot on it before Stankovic could track it down. Restart now for the Outlaws. They'll make a line change. Ortiz, Garcia, and company come back in. Chavez. Nice play, just too much of a touch. There from Gonzalez, running up the near side, saved initially, and he finds the ball once again. Jesse Rivero making a save on the dime. And a quick strike there from Ortiz, goes high. Playing quick was David Ortiz, a good chance there, but just a tad too high with that shot. Coughlin hasn't seen much action. A couple early chances for the Outlaws, but no real danger just yet for the Riggies. Looking for Dantas, and that was knocked out of play by Famuni. So restart now for Utica, and they're attacking third. Up to Dantas against the boards, looked for a rebound, no good. And a strike there from Keaton Woods, goes high and wide. It was a great ball there off the boards from Vinny Dantas, but just no one in the middle inside that box to clean it up and beat Rivera for a second Riggies goal. So Rivera will throw it all the way up to Stankovic. Lets it dummy into the corner. Being double team, trying to look for Devarna. Keeps it alive, and there's a sure-handed save there from Coughlin. He'll throw it the length of the field up to Dantas. Cycles it back out. Berger switches the field. Hamadi plays dummy. Being recycled. Alva up to Kelvin. Kelvin looking for the left foot. Good job staying in front of Kelvin is Famuni. Trying to go one-on-one. DeAndre. Now the captain. Bordeaux. Up to Kelvin. Off the boards, looking for Bordeaux, and that one's out of play. So still another restart. And we'll take a media timeout. 7:13 left in the first period. Utica with a 1-0 lead here from Mesquite, Texas. Back here in Mesquite Arena, it's a 1-0 Utica City lead for the Riggies, and it comes off the right foot of a former Outlaw, Vinicius Dantas. He's been all over the map. Played for Blast FC for the first 6 years of his MALS MASL career. Last year, 28 points and 29 assists. Led the way for the Texas Outlaws, including an all-star appearance in 2020 for the Eastern Conference and MASL Championship MVP in 2017. Green Drop offers a better alternative than the outdated compression sleeves and socks, truly providing long-lasting relief at an affordable price. Green Drop's recovery products are uniquely suited to help our athletes battle aching joints and muscles. Learn more or try it yourself by visiting greendropcompression.com. Here on the restart, Kelvin will shoot with the left, blocked by Rivera. A great save there after a set-piece chance for Utica. Still looking for an equalizing goal now are the Outlaws. Nice poke there from Gonzalez. Chavez running it down there in the near corner. Beats Dantas, but then kept away by Amadi. Last touch off of Amadi. Good work there from Aligwe to get possession back for the Outlaws. Short sideline, Chavez runs by it. Ortiz will take it, and redirection off the boards. Calculated perfectly by Andrew Coughlin. Riggies taking their time on offense. Bordeaux played it to Belliard, back to Bordeaux. Good chance here for Pinal. Off the boards, into the middle. Still dangerous, off the boards, into the middle again. No one there for Utica. Couple nice plays there by Pinal and Ronaldinho, but no one on the other end. Controlling possession for the most part in this period as well. Now shooting the Outlaws 5-1. Try to throw it into that far corner. He gets deep into the corner. Pinal almost had a chance there. Ortiz comes up hobbling, and a foul there on Ronaldinho. So David Ortiz doing all right. Send this one back in play. That one bounced out of bounds. Hit a Utica player that was in their bench area. So it'll be a restart now for the Outlaws. And Coach Moriera is unhappy, because that should have been a restart for Utica City. Instead, it goes right to Gio Alves. Ronaldinho making a run near side into dangerous area again. No one on the other side. Ortiz trying to clear it. He finds the ball now. Being heavily guarded by De Andrade. And good pursuit on the back end there from Utica City. Andrade on the ball. Now Ronaldinho running. Can't hit the far post. Just pulled it a bit wide of Rivera. Stankovic looking for help. Dwyer quickly up. Nice ball. Romalho running near side off the boards, and a whistle as Romalho goes down. This might be a great opportunity for Texas here. be more in that corner area. Be taken by Billy O'Dwyer, midfielder from Romania. Veteran guy. Plays it back to Ortiz. That one's blocked by Ronaldinho and out of play. So block shot there by Ronaldinho. Or check that. That was Nilton de Andrade with the block shot. Had 6 block shots coming into this game. Chavez recycles back out to Gonzalez. O'Dwyer to Garcia. Back to Chavez. Spreading out this Riggy's defense. A very slow pass, almost picked off by Ronaldinho. Gonzalez looking for a long one. Can't hook up with his teammate, Oligwe. So now the Riggies. Nice give and go here. Alva up to Woods. One back by Garcia. Chavez now running. Guarded by Woods. Nice cheeky move there from Chavez. Nice ball. Blocked there. Great save from Coughlin. Still not out of danger for Utica. And we got a challenge flag from the Outlaws. Head coach Ed Puskaric is going to pull out video review. Might want to see if this one was a handball off a Riggy instead of a deflection off of Coughlin. So again, another review, second of this first period. Disagree with the call tonight? You might see it on the MASL's most controversial show, Under Review, with Phil Levanko and MASL head referee Ryan Sejic. Catch it every Friday on YouTube. Utica was successful with their one challenge, so they get one more for the rest of the match. See if the Outlaws can do the same here. The first challenge wiped off a goal for the Outlaws. They're hoping that this review possibly gives them a goal opportunity. Currently through this first period, Outlaws being outshot 5-2. Goal coming through the first 3.5 minutes by Vinny Dantas. That is the only decider so far through this first period. 2:59 to go. Another long review. And trying to go frame by frame to see if there's a possible handball. Referees almost to their conclusion, but taking their time, being very diligent. And here's the call. So unsuccessful, and Coach Puskaric is going to ask for an explanation this time. Really hoping for that handball. And he's furious that did not go their way. So he's got no more challenges the remainder of this match. Utica City and Hewerton Moriera still has one left after they were successful earlier in this first period. So no handball. Gonzalez will restart. So still 2 and some change here left in this first period. Now it looked like it was deflected out. So it'll be a restart for the Outlaws. Both teams trying to say otherwise. Into the corner. Stankovic was there. Plays it off to Davies. Davies trying to win it back. Instead, Utica City controls. Taking their time now is Nelson Santana. Belliard near side. No action from Kelvin so far this match. They're looking for him. Gonzalez is right there. Up to Davies. And it'll be a restart now for the Riggies. 2:13 left in this first period. Kelvin in the box. Riggies trying to find him. Amati making a move. Lost the ball. Chance now for the Outlaws to run. Davies plays it off the boards. Losing it and finding it was Utica City. Lately had an opportunity. Couldn't control it and gave the Riggies some time. A nice hand save there from Andrew Coughlin. Had to go up the ladder for that save. So some good chances now created by this Outlaws team, just not enough. And that one's almost an own goal. Lately, pressure Coughlin into almost another mistake. Coughlin had the mistake that cost him a game just on Sunday. Still over a minute to go. Nice long ball to Berger. Pinal's running with him. He'll take the shot. Saved by Rivera. And that one just gets over the glass. So it'll be a kick from the corner for Utica City. So another good save there from Jesse Rivera. 102 saves on the year. A save percentage of 63.4%. A shot there by Kelvin was deflected out. So they'll switch to the near side corner. Trying to get Kelvin going. League leading 18 goals. Dantas plays it to Kelvin. Fakes the shot with the left. Blocked shot by O'Dwyer. Kelvin runs it down. 45 to go in the first. Good defense there. DeVarna finds it. Switches it to Chavez. Chavez running down the near side into the corner. Woods. Dantas can't close the double team. Gonzalez's shot is blocked away by Coughlin. Under 30. Garcia recycles. 20 seconds into the corner by Gonzalez. Looking into the middle. Chavez with the right foot, no good. Second shot, no good. 10 seconds in the first. Gonna have to put a shot up quick. 5. Garcia, left foot, is blocked. And they've got a 2-on-1, but that will, quarter period buzzer will end, so no chance for Utica City. And after one, Utica City with a 1-0 lead on the road, but the Outlaws in fighting territory. We'll take a break and get you ready for the second period from Mesquite Arena.
Across the nation, MASL players are giving back, utilizing their professional power to touch and inspire people in their local communities nationwide. Free soccer clinics, where kids can meet their heroes and learn new skills. After-school programs and special events, and surprise visits to the classroom. Visiting brave kids in the hospital, bringing joy and hope. Supporting special needs care, partnering with local businesses, and so much more. MASL, passion on the field, purpose off the field, committed to community.
Back in Texas, just about ready to start the second period of play between Utica City and the Texas Outlaws. A 1-0 lead for Utica City off the right foot of Vinny Dantas, scoring just 3 minutes and 21 seconds into his homecoming back to Mesquite Arena. MASL Monday. Catch MASL Monday every Monday night on MASL TV and on CBS Sports Golazo Network. Alex Bastovansky and Phil Levanko are joined each week by special guests from across the league to recap the weekend's games and to discuss the league's hot topic. Also, My Tire is the official game ball supplier of Major Arena Soccer League. Established in 1817, My Tire is one of the leading soccer brands worldwide and produces some of the best soccer balls in the world. Learn more at mytire.com. So just about ready to get things underway here in the second 15-minute period from Mesquite Arena. Both teams 7 shots and only a 1-0 difference as David Ortiz sends this one into the scoreboard. You got 4 flat screens and went under the first set of flat screens and then hit the backside of it. So a restart for Utica City. That one's a block shot from De Andrade. Another save for Rivera. That's 8 shots, 7 saves, and this one's going to find the back of the net. The equalizer just seconds into the second period. It's David Stankovic. Another goal for the leading goal scorer for the Texas Outlaws, his 8th of the year in 9 games played now, and a much needed equalizer for this Outlaws squad. The save on the other end by Rivera, and good work from Stankovic, just able to throw it outside Coughlin and keep his wits about him, his composure, throws it into the back of the net for a much needed equalizing goal, now tied at 1 apiece. And a hard check into the boards by Garcia against Bordeaux. Good defense from Gonzalez. He's been tasked by marking up Kelvin. Doesn't look to be full 100% right now. Scored 1 goal in their last match after 5 straight hat-trick games, and some of his hat tricks have been just within the same period. Really working hard against the boards was Davies, and a whistle called against Utica City, so really far into that short corner are the Outlaws. David Ortiz will set up shop. Scooting back to just about the post will be Kelvin and Bordeaux. Ortiz plays it out back wide. Gonzalez has his shot blocked off the feet of Bordeaux. Was trying to go for that near post. The low liner. Save there from Coughlin. Trying to meet it up in the air is Ortiz. Still up for grabs. Gonzalez controls. Tavarna back out to Gonzalez. Being pressured, losing the ball is Gonzalez. Here's a chance for Ronaldinho. Can't finish the rebound. He was saved by Gonzalez. He was deep inside the goal. Play continues. Shot saved by Coughlin. Everyone flying around. Trying to throw it quickly up the floor. Pinal. Back to Alva. Ball into the box right to Rivera. But what a save that was by the defender. Number 12, Steven Gonzalez. Tracked all the way back, was inside the goal and headed it out on his way out. What looked to be a goal to take the lead back for Utica City is instead still a 1-1 game. Davies wins the ball back into the corner. Finds O'Dwyer. Recycles it back to Famuni. O'Dwyer up to Stankovic in the corner. Davies tracks it down. Trying to go to his right foot. Cut off by Santana. The ball's behind Famune, but tracked back by O'Dwyer. No chance for Pinal. O'Dwyer looking for space. Into the corner, finds Davies. Working off his left foot now. A Rose. O'Dwyer getting past Pinal into the middle with Davies. Goes to his right. O'Dwyer looking for Davies in the middle. Almost, excuse me, that was Laidley he was looking for. Davies just took a shot. Laidley, left foot, is secured by Coughlin. Able to get the roller with ease. Dantas checks back in. Off the change, into the corner. Looking with Dantas. Couldn't get the flick. Back heel to Amati. Saved by Rivera. Back out Andrade. Coming out is Berger. Bordeaux's in. Alva finds Dantas. Shot wide of the mark. Just missed near post. Good look there for Utica City in the middle. Vinny looking for a foul, does not get it. Outlaws can run. And good defense getting back was Utica City. Ortiz wants to set up shop now. Checking back on is Gonzalez. Garcia, just too much for him to run onto it. Woods controls. Very evenly matched so far. 20 minutes into this match. Both teams with 10 shots. Both teams with 1 goal. Kelvin in against the boards. Has to just clear back out. Guarded by Gonzalez. Here comes the double with Ortiz and Gonzalez. Left foot bounces off the boards. Cleared away. Chavez able to get it up. Fancy footwork. Shot saved by Coughlin off the referee. Aligwe with the shot. And now Utica City has numbers. 2-on-2. Running up the floor, Belliard. Left foot shot and tracking it down once again. Jesse Herrera. Guy that's averaging, giving up upwards of almost 10 goals a game, has been sure-handed in net. Shot blocked there. Ramalho had a chance, had a shot blocked, and now the Riggies will control, try to take their time. Defensive battle so far in this one. Coughlin trying to get into the action. Throws it into the corner. Pinal. Tightly guarded. A lot of physicality from Famuni. Gio. Can't find Stevens. Ramalho. Trying to get it out. And just clearing it away. Gio Alves trying to press up some more as he heads to the bench. Rivera will get this restarted for the Outlaws. Ortiz to Chavez, deep in their defending third. Pinal all over Chavez. Hanging around, Outlaws still with control. Nice ball up to Ortiz. Looking for Laidley. Nice back heel. Going down and just outside the arc. And that'll be a blue card called against Andrew Coughlin. So a big call, a big chance now for and we'll take a quick break. On the other side, a chance for the Outlaws to take their first lead of the game. 1-1 tie here from Mesquite. One tie here, just about halfway through this second period of play. A very evenly matched game so far between Utica City and the Texas Outlaws, but a chance for the Outlaws to take the lead after a blue card shown against Andrew Coughlin. So that gives us an activate canopy opportunity for this Outlaws team to take their first lead of this match. David Ortiz was on the run and had a great look at goal. Got upended by Coughlin. So it'll be a penalty shot for the Outlaws captain. Has one goal this season. The native of McKinney, Texas. Played for the U.S. national futsal team. 2021 FIFA Futsal World Cup. Now it'll be, instead of Ortiz, it'll be Vicmore Aligwe, who's got 2 goals this year, both on power plays. In net, though, is Babacar Cisse, trying to keep Oligwe out of net. Looking for their first lead today. And here we go. Vicmore Oligwe versus Babacar Cisse. Oligwe beats him to the right post. His 3rd goal of the season. And a big penalty conversion for the Outlaws. And they take their first lead of this match. Another look here. Stutter step. And Cisse guessed right, but didn't judge the altitude that Oligwe was going to go. Just a nice hard shot higher than his hands. So lead now for the Outlaws. Trying to track down their first victory of the season. A team that has lost plenty of starters and started the year with 4 of their 5 best players away from the team playing in the Kings League World Cup. Some of those being Oligwe, Ortiz, Gonzalez, and Eric Macias. The Andrade goes down, no whistle for him. Ronaldinho trying to get it past Aruz. And a whistle, too much physicality from Sorial Arozi. So Aruz with his first foul. Bordeaux against the boards looking for Dantas. Gets past Gonzalez. Rivera clears it for the moment to Santana. Bordeaux tries to do the same thing. Dantas is not there. Ortiz into the middle. Trying to get it around Andrade, and good feet there before he checks out. Kelvin back in. It's been a quiet game for Kelvin. Nothing to show for. Has been blanketed so far by Steven Gonzalez. Here's a ball to him. Trying to get it past Rivera. Was into the middle, but no Riggy was there. Belliard was the closest, but a couple seconds too late. A whistle and a foul granted for the Outlaws as Laidley went down right in front of their bench. So 6:06 left in this first half. Texas with a 2-1 advantage. Both goals coming in this second period. The first by Stankovic. Just 19 seconds into the second period. And the second time it's hit the LED screens. So trying to go quick was Kelvin, and he didn't. The referee never blew the whistle. So they'll let the restarts happen. A really good chance now. Working at the yellow line. Stankovic and Chavez setting up the wall at the top of the arc. Dantas flicks it on to Kelvin. Back to Dantas. Looking for Kelvin. Trying to flick it on to him was Gio Alves. Just could not connect. It was a good run. Quickly up to Stankovic on the left side. off the boards. No one's there. Chavez will control. Off the boards to Ortiz. Almost found his teammate Chavez, but Vinny Dantas was there. Cheeky move off the boards. Now running is Amati, trying to find Kelvin, and just the running kick off the boards, no good. Kelvin Oliviere still trying to find his first goal. Most of his goals have come later in the game. Recently, third and fourth quarter hat tricks for him. 18 total goals this season. Leads the MASL. They're in points in the league with 25, one behind Alex Sanchez and Jorge Rios. Chance here, pass just in front of him, out of the reach. Looking for him was Ronaldinho. Santana jogs off. Oliviere also needs a breather, so Pinal will come in. Alva finds Bordeaux. Woods off the boards to Stevens. Back to Woods. Lets it go to Alva instead. Bordeaux trying to direct traffic. Andrade finds Pinal, just couldn't handle it. Had an opportunity as Garcia was on the wrong side of him, but couldn't do anything with it. Find Pinal there. Chavez recovers well. Now Chavez, too much of a touch as Bordeaux will recycle it back to Coughlin. Into the corner, Pinal. Famuni doing a great job cutting him off. O'Dwyer. Just a recycle clearance. Gives Outlaws a chance to make a line change. Approaching the 3-minute mark left in the first half. Pinal just outside the box, couldn't box out his man Amati. No good. The shot hits the crossbar. Gio Alves almost had the equalizer. Just could not get it a touch lower. Had the rebound after a near shot miss off the boards. Had an open look. Long ball to Dantas. Backing his man down is Gonzalez. And just couldn't get it to Alvas was Vinny Dantas. Nice throw all the way up to Fowler. Wyatt Fowler into the game. Outside. Ramalho running past DeAndrade, and hard cut shot no good. Gonzalez just off the boards in dangerous territory inside the box. Fowler could not get it, and a whistle and foul. That goes Utica City's way. 2:01 left. A full line change for Utica City. 3 or 4 change off for the Outlaws, still claiming a 2-1 advantage. Very evenly matched. Nice touch there from Kelvin to Woods. Kelvin with a shot just wide of the mark. Arouge trying to clear it. Belliard's there though. Fighting in the corner. Stankovic has the ball, plays it to O'Dwyer, trying to go 2-on-1. The flick just out of the reach of Stankovic, and was trying to get it back to Chavez, and now trying to run is the Riggies, and a foul called against Stankovic, and he is upset. Quickly comes off. So first foul against Stankovic. 1:17 to go. Nelson Santana wanting to push it up. Stevens back to Bordeaux. Santana, miscommunication. Sliding tackle against the boards was Garcia. Trying to control it now is Mitchell Garcia. He does so. Whistle, and too much physicality against the Outlaws. This time, Laidley, Jawan Laidley, the midfielder from Jamaica, first year with the Outlaws, called for the foul. Under a minute to go. Pinal trying to find an equalizer. Nice move off the boards. Plays it off to his teammate Amadi. Can't hit it with confidence. Still tracks it down. Laidley trying to let it go to the box with Rivera. He'll finally pick it up. 35 seconds. Gonzalez. Aruz. Up to Chavez. 3-on-3. Trying to cut back to his right. Dropped a man but couldn't take a shot. Finds a teammate. Bordeaux takes it away, trying to run with Pinal. 9 seconds to go. Ortiz wins it back. A hard foul called against Ronaldinho. Ortiz is still on the ground with 6 seconds. See if the Outlaws can do anything with it. 6 seconds to go in the half. Gonzalez looking deep into the middle. Aligwe, a whistle, and that's the final buzzer as the shot was deflected out. But after 30 minutes, Texas will take a 2-1 lead into the locker room. Was down after 15. Vinny Dantas got the scoring started, but then a goal with 19 seconds to start in the second period by Stankovic, and then the penalty shot by Aligwe gets us to where we're at. So we'll take a break for halftime entertainment, and when we come back, we'll get you set for the second half from Mesquite Arena. You're watching MASL Soccer on MASL TV.
Shoot! He scores! Goal!
What's going on, everybody? This is the MASL in 5. It's your chance to get caught up on everything that went down in the MASL over the past week in just 5 minutes. Let's go.
We're actually going to have a Comet representative coming up. I'll tell you in a second. Here's Nathan Durdle! He gets his first goal!
Nathan Durdle gets his first MASL goal for the KC Comets on Teddy Bear Toss night, no less. Thousands of bears collected for charity by the Comets, who were taking on the Chihuahua Savage that night. The team, they are trying to unseat as league champions, and the Comets sent a message. They will be a force to be reckoned with. They handed the Savage just their second loss of the campaign, taking it 5-2. 3 days later, the Savage continued their Midwest swing against Milwaukee. This game had everything. Mario Alvarez made it 6-5 wave in the fourth quarter, but with just over 2 minutes remaining, the Mexicans knotted it up. This one needed overtime.
And they work the 1-2. Shot saved by
Oh, no.
Augie Ray, but the rebound followed. Gallego scores. And the Chihuahua Savage win it in overtime, 7-6.
And Milwaukee had better luck against Utica, though, 2 days previous. With 47 seconds left in the game, Vinny Dantas ties it up for the Blues off this beauty. But then, the weirdest finish so far to any game this season.
Coughlin's got to make something happen. Ball rolls. Oh no, this one might end. And it does. The wave. The final second of play in the Adirondack Bank Center. And Milwaukee walks away with all 3 points.
With 1 second remaining on the clock. Ouch if you're Utica. Some hot players from last week. Dom Francis continues to have a tremendous season for Harrisburg. The man from Huddersfield, England, had 6 points in 2 games. That included a 4-point performance against Dallas. Jesus Pacheco, hat-trick in an 8-5 blast win over the Sidekicks. Jesus now 14 points on the season so far. And Justin Stinson of the Empire Strikers had a great week for the boys in purple against Utica in the return match. He had a hat-trick, including that beauty right there, getting Philly and the boys out of their seats. The MASL All-Star Game, of course, taking place on February 12th in Utica, New York. It includes an All-Star Skills Challenge at 6 p.m., All-Star Game at 7:15, and followed by the All-Star Fan Fest. After that, it all happens February 12th in Utica, New York. Your Players of the Week brought to you by Green Drop, and they are goalkeeper Philip Ejimadu, defensively Chad Vandegrift, offensively Kelvin Oliveira of Utica. This is just getting ridiculous. After missing several games, he returned. He had 9 points total, 8 points in one single game in a win against Milwaukee, though. Defensively, Vandegrift, talk about a monster game against Chihuahua. Sure, he had 2 goals, but he also had 10, count them, 10 blocks for the Comets, and in between the posts that night, goalkeeper Ejimadu coming up huge as well for KC. 19 saves to go along with 2 assists as well. Okay, time for your Plays of the Week.
Still with Kelvin, and it trickles in. Oliveira scores. It's 5-4. Riggy's right back within 1. Coughlin's got to make something happen. Ball rolls. Oh no, this one might end. And it does. The wave. The final second of play.
Quarterly in indoor soccer. Here we see Brian Orozco checking into the game for Clayson DeLiva. Que golazo! That was the goal of the game. Brian Orozco jumping into the stands.
And here goes Kelvin Oliveira. Onto his left foot. He finds the back of the net. An absolute strike. Works across, and Alvarez rifles a shot in the top left corner.
Here in the first. Quickly behind. Wally gets one.
Escalante from downtown. Shazam!
Moves in left side, shot blocked by Tavernisi. Follow-up goal with 1.6 seconds on the clock.
Willie B only finds Oliveira, who can take a shot from distance, and it's in the back of the net. Oh my word, what a strike from Kelvin Oliveira. From his own half, he finds the goal.
Yeah, and just a reminder, of course, that to stay up to date with everything that's going on with the league, including great feature stories, the latest news, statistics, you can head to the MASL's official social media outlets. Thanks so much for watching. See you next week.
Both things down. Looking up for Oliveira. Pressured along the boards. Still with Kelvin. And it trickles in! Oliveira scores! It's 5-4. Riggy's right back within one. And again, 5 consecutive hat tricks for Kelvin Oliveira.
And did that go in? It did! Gorgeous by Fabian Cruz.
We're actually going to have a common representative coming up. I'll tell you in a second. Here's Nathan Dirtle! He gets his first goal! Oh, the Comets strike first, and Nathan Dirtle! What a goal to get in your first!
They'll send it down to Silva. He'll leave it. Francis, goal! Finds the bottom right corner.
For Clayson D'Oliva, que golazo! That was the goal of the game. Brian Orozco jumping into the stands seconds after coming onto the turf. Jose, what a goal!
Golazo del Chapín, golazo de Guatemalteco, golazo Orozco.
As we're back underway with Sanchez. Works across and Alvarez rifles a shot in the top left corner. And Mario Alvarez makes it 3-2 Wave. Third goal of the season. 9th point of the season for Alvarez.
Mendoza, Caceres. Tries to lay across for Spur. Good header, Ramos to finish it. Open scoring. A power play that ends very quickly in favor of these Tacoma Stars.
Almost 4 minutes to go here in the first. Quickly behind, Wally gets one! Connected to Biospina, 3-1 blast!
Escalante from downtown! Shazam! And Chihuahua levels it at 1. Well, we talked in the pregame about Roberto Escalante being one of the best two-way defenders in the league. 7 goals, 3 assists coming in, make that number 8.
They're coming in with W. Moves in left side. Shot blocked by Tavernese. Follow-up goal with 1.6 seconds on the clock. St. Louis battles back in the final couple minutes.
Over to Osqueta. Out to Willie B. Willie B only finds Oliveira, who can take a shot from distance, and it's in the back of the net! Oh my word, what a strike from Kelvin Oliveira! From his own half, he finds the goal! 8-5, Utica lead!
Indoor soccer fans, it's time to unleash a giant leap for fandom. Introducing MASL Indoor Soccer Fantasy Football. Build your dream team, invite your friends, and create your own draft league, all for free. Draft and trade players and win bragging rights as your team dominates the league. With MASLI Football, you're not just a fan, you're part of the action. Go to MASLI Football to sign up, get started, and play.
Across the nation, MASL players are giving back, utilizing their professional power to touch and inspire people in their local communities nationwide. Free soccer clinics, where kids can meet their heroes and learn new skills. After-school programs and special events. And surprise visits to the classroom. Visiting brave kids in the hospital, bringing joy and hope. Supporting special needs care, partnering with local businesses, and so much more. MASL, passion on the field, purpose off the field, committed to community.
Back inside Mesquite Arena, we're just about set for the second half of play between Utica City FC and the Texas Outlaws. The Outlaws having a 2-1 lead after 30 minutes of play. And here is a recap of the first half. The Utica City FC got things started with their first goal in his return to Mesquite. Vinny Dantas got the scoring started, but then the Outlaws responded right back in the second period with two of their own. Stankovic with the equalizer, and then Aligwe getting a penalty shot to get the lead for the Outlaws. There was the goal there by Stankovic, able to stay with it for an equalizing goal just seconds into the second period. And then after a blue card tripping call against Andrew Coughlin, it was Aligwe beating Cisse to the right side, and that gives us our 2-1 score. Utica City actually outshot the Outlaws in the first half, 13-12. It was even after the first period, 6-5 shots advantage in the second period, but they find themselves down 2-1 after not putting any of their 6 shots in that second period in the net. 7 saves for Jesse Herrera in goal for the Outlaws, and 5 saves for Andrew Coughlin for Utica City FC. We're underway. Back into the corner is Dantas trying to get his second goal, and Rivera's right there. It's been a quiet day for Kelvin Oliviere. 18 goals coming into this match, and he has been silenced, but he can score them in a hurry. Has had hat tricks within an own period once and twice before. De Andrade into the corner to Pinal. Trying to go right back to De Andrade, and good recognition from Chavez, and just too much of a touch there. Couldn't keep it as Bordeaux will get things started. Belliard. Oliva back to Belliard. Now Woods plays it back to his captain. A lot of weaving for Utica City. Santana into the corner looking for Pinal. Belliard brings it back out behind the yellow line. Pinal comes out. Vinny Dantas back in. A couple more changes. Controlling possession. Into that right corner Dantas had a chance, and finally the threat is evaded by Rivera. Gio Alves was right there, almost able to get the rebound from Dantas. Gonzalez controls now for the Outlaws. Davies. Now Ortiz looking for the long ball with Garcia into this near side corner off the post. Oh, what a chance there for Aligwe. Smartly off the boards by Garcia, found Aligwe in the middle, couldn't get the chance, and tried to do it from the opposite side with Davies, and Coughlin smartly securing that threat. So now Santana trying to clear things up. A bad giveaway by Santana, and O'Dwyer drills it home. 3-1 advantage now for the Outlaws. A costly turnover by Nelson Santana. And Billy O'Dwyer, his 5th goal in 5 games played. Reminiscent of what happened at the end of the last match for Utica City against the Milwaukee Wave. An open goal, misplay on defense, gives the Outlaws and the opponents another goal. 3-1 advantage now for Texas. DeAndrade whiffs there. Not a good chance with his left foot. They still maintain possession though. Gonzalez just plays it off the LED lights and scoreboard. It's the 3rd time Texas has done that in this match. MASL social media. Get the latest news on the MASL and your favorite teams by following MASL Soccer on Facebook and Instagram, and MASL on Twitter. MASL Arena on Twitter. Chavez with a chance. Kick save there by Coughlin, and that one bounces over the glass and out of bounds. So Chavez on the restart runs past it. Ortiz will take the shot right off the body of Santana. Tracks all the way back. Maroos. Here's Kelvin Olivieri trying to get his first goal. 3-on-2 chance. DeAndrade could not find Woods. Now Gonzalez running. 2v2, shot with the right. Nice save there from Coughlin. Defending that near post well. So from the corner now is David Ortiz. Tries to flick it up to Gonzalez, and just too high with the header. Steven Gonzalez has been active on the offensive front. Defender from Red Oak, Texas. Has 2 goals on the season on just 6 shots. Has also marked Kelvin Olivieri well. Chance for Utica City. And Ronaldinho's pass off the boards is deflected into the hands of Rivera. Back with Utica. Trying to recycle out and cut this deficit to just 1. Open in the middle was Pinal, but couldn't get it down was Coughlin. And nice redirection off the boards. And strong hands there from Jesse Rivera. And that's going to be a delay of game warning. Holding the ball too much was Rivera. Can only hold it for about 4 seconds and just held it on a tad too long, so just outside the arc will be an opportunity for Utica City. A wall of 3 on the white line. Woods fakes it. Back tap from Kelvin and a shot right through the wickets of Rivera. Is Murshad Ahmadi, his first goal of the season. And it cuts that deficit to just 1 now. A great set piece drawn up by Utica City. The fake from Keaton Woods. The back tap from Kevin Olivieri, his 8th assist of the year. And Murshad Ahmadi, the forward from Albuquerque, New Mexico, finishes his first goal of the season. Just his 3rd game he's played in. Had 3 shots coming into this match. Finished 5th in the MASL 2 league with 25 goals last year. Played for the Wichita Wings, earning a spot on the MASL 2 second team All-Star. Nice save there from Rivera as Santana tried to knot this game up at 3. Utica City staying aggressive all the way into the quarter with Dantas. Getting to his right foot is Vinny Dantas. Nice shot and a better save from Jesse Rivera. Quickly up the floor to Chavez. Now Ortiz into the middle. Right foot deflected. And this one's out of play. So it gives both teams a chance to make proper substitutions. Since that one was not deflected, he spotted just on the arc. So De Andrade, Dantas, and Bordeaux will line up the 3-man wall. David Ortiz set to take it. Plays it all the way to the corner. Great shot and better save by Coughlin. Another good shot there from Steven Gonzalez, and a foul on Texas as Utica City tried to go quick. Will be whistled dead. Hard foul into the boards went De Andrade. And we're going to get our second challenge flag from head coach Hewerton Moriera. So this might be a challenge to see if this is a blue card and get Utica City on the power play, trying to tie this game up at 3 apiece. It was a hard foul right in front of the Texas Outlaw bench. Went hard into the boards and down to the turf. So another review, our 3rd of the game. Disagree with the call tonight? You might see it on the MASL's most controversial show, Under Review, with Phil Levanko and MASL head referee Ryan Sicic. Catch it every Friday on YouTube. That was the quickest review of all. Call stands, and so it was going to be the last challenge for Coach Moriera either way, but they're going to feel like that challenge was wasted. So no challenges remaining for either side. 1 for 2 today was Coach Moriera. 0 for 1 were the Outlaws and Coach Ed Puskaric. 8:38 to go here in this third quarter. 3-2 lead. Kamani controls it, gets it up to Dwayne Laidley. Laidley goes to the turf after a nice challenge there from Kelvin Oliviere. O'Dwyer goes hard into the boards after being tripped. Not happy about the call. It was Juan Alava. Physicality is picked up for both sides. Nice move there from O'Dwyer. Can't get it on the other end. Was Chavez now running. Is Utica City. Amadi's shot is deflected out. Nice hands there from Jesse Herrera. Making sure it did not find the back of the net. So into the quarter goes Dantas. It'll be the near side quarter, not the far side. As Kelvin Oliviere back deep. Shot taken by Woods, blocked. Keaton Woods, another try. This one's blocked by Chavez. Still dangerous, Stankovic, too much of a touch. Still dangerous now, a turnover by Dantas. Through ball by Stankovic to Chavez. Guarded by Woods. Dwyer around to Gonzalez, into the middle, Chavez. O'Dwyer into the corner, looking for help in the middle. Looking off the right foot. Oligwe. Stolen by Dantas, finds Kelvin. What a pass there, up to Vinny Dantas. Can he finish it? Just wide of the mark. Unfortunate miss there for Vinny Dantas. It's been one great assist from Kelvin Oliviere. Mitchell Garcia backtracks to Rivera. Up to Famuni. Garcia blocked by Santana. O'Dwyer going over the head of Ronaldinho. Trying to find a leeway in the middle. That one's out. Bordeaux controls. Stevens now serving. Santana deep into the corner looking for Pinal. Alves gets it right to De Andrade. De Andrade off the boards, almost sneaked into the goal, and a hard foul. Oligwe went down very hard. Still slow to get up is Oligwe. It'll be Outlaws ball nonetheless. He'll take his time getting to the sideline. Kind of holding his right leg. Should be okay after a little bit. And a bad mistake there from the Texas Outlaws. De Andrade converts the turnover into a goal. We're all knotted up at 3 now. Just like Utica City had a bad turnover that resulted in an Outlaws goal. The Outlaws do the same, and we'll take a timeout on the field. 3-3 tie between Utica City and Texas. 5:14 to go in the third period.
Indoor soccer fans, it's time to unleash a giant leap for fandom. Introducing MASL Indoor Soccer Fantasy Football. Build your dream team, invite your friends, and create your own draft league, all for free. Draft and trade players and win bragging rights as your team dominates the league. With MASLI Football, you're not just a fan, you're part of the action. Go to MASLI Football to sign up, get started, and play.
3-3 tie between the Texas Outlaws and Utica City FC here inside Mesquite Arena. MASLsoccer.com. MASLsoccer.com is your home for everything Major Arena Soccer League. All the latest news, leaderboards, highlights, and more. MASL.com has you covered. So a 3-1 lead for Texas has evaporated here in the last few minutes. A very evenly matched game between Utica City FC and the Outlaws. Just about even in shots by both sides. An advantage of 4, 22-18. Deep into the penalty area, and down goes Steven Gonzalez. They're looking for at least a card. They're not going to get it. We'll see where they spot this one. It'll be inside the arc, just about a pace or two to the right of where a penalty shot would be. Another set piece opportunity for the Outlaws. David Ortiz to take it. He'll take the shot, blocked by Coughlin. Got the body on top of it. Deep ball to Pinal. Can he finish? He's taken down. No whistle. They play on. Utica City FC is furious with a no call there. Chavez off the boards looking for a man in the middle. No one's there. Pinal plays it up, trying to run on. Amadi, that one saved. Quick hands there for Rivera. Back and forth we go. The keepers have stood on their heads for the most part. Jesse Rivera for the Outlaws. Andrew Coughlin for Utica City FC. Miscommunication between Ortiz and Davies. Dantas trying to split a double team. No whistle as he goes to the ground. Davies off the wall. Aligwe. Good pursuit. And a foul there. Advantage played. The outside yellow line. So now David Ortiz, no wall. Just Vinny Dantas standing right in front of Ortiz. Plays it out wide to Chavez. Into the corner of Leagueway. Back out top. Ortiz commanding the ship. A Leagueway. That one's high and out of play. Both teams working the corners, trying to get deep into the boards. Still knotted up at 3, under 3 minutes to go in this third period. Coughlin will roll it to Ronaldinho. Santana plays the long ball to Ronaldinho, and just too long. O'Dwyer throws it into the corner. Romalo. Now Belliard up to Kelvin Oliviere. Nice dish. Another save. Shot taken by Jace Berger right into the fist. Rivera now a breakaway. Romalo is saved. Andrew Coughlin rejects Romalo. Now 3-on-3 for Utica City. Kelvin Oliviere is deflected out of bounds with his shot, blocked by the Outlaws once again. Scoreless in this game. Does have an assist though. Is Kelvin. 2:04 left here in the third. All tied at 3. Lava to Woods. Back out top to midfield is Stevens. Bordeaux looking for Kelvin, near side corner. Marked on by Gonzalez. Swings it cross court to Woods. Now Bordeaux. 2 change for Utica City. Kelvin plays it off. Almaty is blocked. A key turnover. Another point blank save by Rivera. De Andrade. Nice dish. No good. Near side. And that one's missed by De Andrade. Plenty of chances for Utica City FC right there. And just continuing to reject them one after another as Jesse Rivera got some help from his teammates as well. So Real Arosi, one of the guys on the defense, making sure the rebounds were not put in. 1:15 left in the third. The Outlaw restart. Famune looking for Stankovic in the middle. Pinal quickly up to Amati. Tough fight with Amati and Chavez. Into the corner. De Andrade couldn't run it down. Now Stankovic on ball. He'll run. Near side. Fancy footwork. Nice touch. And challenge from Bordeaux. Now Utica City will take their time. 35 seconds in the third. Ronaldinho. Guarded by Aruz. Belliard just high of the mark. Ronaldinho runs it down. 15 seconds to go. Alava. Alves. Pinal. Left foot, no good. And recovering well is Rivera. He'll throw it down the field. And the buzzer will sound. And that will end things here in the third. We go to the fourth from Mesquite. Utica City 3. Texas 3. Come back for the final 15 here on MASL TV. Getting ready for the fourth, the final 15 minutes from Mesquite Arena. Coming up with 2 goals in the third was Utica City FC after falling down 3-1 to the Texas Outlaws. We'll go into the fourth tied at 3. MASL social media. Get your latest news on the MASL and your favorite teams by following MASL Soccer on Facebook and Instagram, and also on Twitter at MASL Arena. This one is going to be a good finish between the Outlaws and Utica City FC. Outlaws looking for their first victory of this season. Utica City trying to bounce back after a 1-goal loss on Sunday versus Milwaukee. All 4 of their losses for Utica City have been 1-goal affairs. 6-5 loss against San Diego. 2 losses to Baltimore, 6-5 and 5-4 against the Blast in a triple header that they played against Baltimore, and then like their last match, a final second goal by the Wave gave them their 4th 6-5 loss. 2-1-1 record for Utica City FC on the road, trying to go to 3-1 in their Texas swing. Starting off this road stretch with a bang, and that one's quickly off the glass and out of bounds. Trying to go direct was the Outlaws. Outlaws have played well. Finally at full strength for the most part. Missing 2 players today. Kyle Bennett out for personal reasons, as well as 1 injured. Obina. Up to Kelvin Oliviere. Faked the shot with the left, and that one's in. The redirection off a ruse. And Kelvin Oliviere has finally showed up in Mesquite. He had an assist in the third period, and there's his 19th goal of the season. A league leader in that category. And just like that, Utica City has the lead once again, 4-3. He was the Offensive Player of the Week, named this week after his great play at home in those 2 games versus the Milwaukee Wave. Had 6 goals and 2 assists in those 2 home matches. They're trying to double up their lead now. Had it in the corner with Stevens. Didn't have a shot. Now Amadi looking for reinforcements. And Oliviere will check out. Pinal back in. Amadi running down the near side boards. And a whistle and foul. It's going to be called against Famuni. So Dajima Famuni, the native from Cameroon, called for the foul. Bordeaux gives it to Belliard. No shot from Belliard. Switches the field. Woods will take a hard shot. Rivera there with hard fist. Off the boards is Belliard. Tracked down by O'Dwyer. Now Davies trying to go 1-on-3. Splits a triple team. He's still running. He goes down. No foul called. Belliard now up the fleet. Ray tracks to his captain, Bordeaux. And Santana, a veteran. He's played now his 160th game in the MASL. He's been with Syracuse, Ontario, Harrisburg, San Diego, and Baltimore before getting to Utica City a year ago. Aruz going down the far side, couldn't get the touch off the boards, was number 80, David Stankovic. Has a goal. He had the first goal for the Outlaws in that second period. 8 goals now for the year for the man from Wiley, Texas. High school standout at Wiley High. Vinny Dantas looking for a cutting. Gil Alves still dangerous. Now Stankovic on the run. And tried to stop on a dime and lost control as Ronaldinho loses it from De Andrade. Now Ortiz over to Chavez. Chavez trying to escape a defender. Finds Gonzalez. Over to Laidley. Dwayne Laidley off the glass. No one's on the other end. Dantas. Nice move there from Juan Alava. Making a smart play to Coughlin. Finds Berger. Alava. Out wide, Stevens. On the boards is Kelvin. Marked by Gonzalez all the way just outside the box and lost it. Rivera had marked his post. Now Laidley trying to control. Off of Santana and Berger into the hands of Coughlin. Bordeaux in the middle. Coughlin looking for Kelvin, finds his feet. Cutting towards the middle, Kelvin. Nice sliding out of bounds kick there for Rivera, but it'll be a restart on the arc for Utica City. So a chance now for Utica City FC. Not the Riggies anymore. That was just a 2-game home promotional this past weekend. Woods runs over the ball. Taking the shot and just squeaking it through the line, but not enough steam to get in goal from Kelvin Oliviere. The throw goes all the way into the corner looking for a league-way. He tripped over the ball. And now Kelvin tried to send it all the way to Dantas. Here's a chance in the middle, a league-way. Oh my! David Ortiz had an open goal and just let that one sail over the crossbar. Good chance. Comes up empty for Texas. Still 10:19 to go, looking for an equalizer. All the way up into the corner is Pinal, fighting with Mitchell Garcia. Pinal back out top, Santana, Belliard. Patient on offense. Ronaldinho against the boards near side. Good work by Famune. Pushing him out. Pinal again. Marked by Garcia, trying to hold it down. He'll check out. Dantas will come in. Ronaldinho, Bordeaux, Santana. Gets it into De Andrade. Trying to send it into the corner with Ronaldinho. O'Dwyer boxes out everyone so Rivera can put his hands on it. Up to Famune. Orozi to the boards. Laidley. Two on him. looking for help, loses it to Dantas. Rosie gets it back. Now O'Dwyer. Rivera into the middle. Fighting for it. Laidley's able to come down with it. Rosie switches it to O'Dwyer. Into the corner. Davies. Into the middle, O'Dwyer. Back to Davies. 8:20 to go. Methodical here on offense now for Texas. Davies a missed touch. Still with possession. O'Dwyer to a cutting Oligwe. Coughlin read it well. Bordeaux down the line, off the boards, and Dantas not enough steam to track that one down. He'll sub out. Kelvin comes in. Here comes a little bit of a press from Utica. And there's a turnover. Stevens, point blank save by Rivera. That one's out by last touch off of Ortiz. And we'll take our final media timeout of the evening. Utica City with a 4-3 lead. 7:26 to go in the fourth. Can the road team steal one, or can Texas find their first victory of the season? Come back and find out on MASL TV.
Across the nation, MASL players are giving back, utilizing their professional power to touch and inspire people in their local communities nationwide. Free soccer clinics, where kids can meet their heroes and learn new skills. After-school programs and special events. And surprise visits to the classroom. Visiting brave kids in the hospital, bringing joy and hope. Supporting special needs care, partnering with local businesses, and so much more. MASL, passion on the field, purpose off the field, committed to community.
.26 to go. Utica City FC has a 4-3 lead over the Texas Outlaws. MASL Monday, catch MASL Monday every Monday night on MASL TV on YouTube and CBS Sports Golazo Network. Alex Bastavansky and Phil Lavanco are joined each week by a special guest from across the league to recap the weekend's games and to discuss the league's hot topics. One of the league's hot topics has been Kelvin Olivieri, the top goal scorer in the MASL, has what right now would be a game-winning goal. 1 assist, 1 goal today, 19 goals for his season. Third in points in the entire league, has 2 today, and he's called for the foul there against Oligwe. Depending on how this one finishes up, it's got the makings of a spectacular finish. A spectacular finish on Sunday between the Waves and Utica City FC did not go Utica's way. After a couple late goals, one to tie it by Utica City, and then gave it up right at the final seconds, trying not to have that happen again. De Andrade off the glass. No one's there on the other side. Ortiz trying to go over Pinal. Ends up with the ball. Unable to get anything going. Laidley trying to get past Woods. Help coming from Alava. And a foul called against Laidley as Alava hit the deck. So De Andrade up top. Pinal controls it. Couple spin moves, and then Mitchell Garcia controls it for the Outlaws. Under 6 minutes to go. The Outlaws looking for another equalizer. Utica City wins the ball back. Backtracks all the way to Coughlin. Here's a chance, and no one in the middle. Davies was looking for help. Davies, good pursuit on the backside, takes it away from Jace Berger, and a whistle stops play. Outlaws ball. To the middle. The turnover. Vinny Dantas tracks it down. Across. Back out to Bordeaux. And Santana will take his time as we go under 5 minutes. Utica City has controlled in this second half, out shooting the Outlaws 18-7. No shots here in this fourth period for Texas. Being outshot by 12, and an official timeout. There's an injury, and it's Vinny Dantas, former Texas Outlaw. Led the Outlaws in goals scored just a year ago with 28. And hopefully he's okay. It's a lower extremity as he's hobbling off the field. Good thing is it's on his own power. Hopefully it's just cramps for Vinny Dantas. He got the first goal for Utica City in this match. Great start to this homecoming. Back to Mesquite, Texas. Hopefully he can come back and finish this one out for Utica as they try to improve to 5-4-1. That one's well out. So it'll be a Outlaws restart. Kind of by the glass. Steven Gonzalez flicks it on. Intercepted by Bordeaux. Out of bounds off of the head of Kelvin Oliviere. Texas got to find an attack. No shots here in this fourth period. Outshot 14-7 in the third. Only have 19 shots. 10 saves by Andrew Coughlin. Now on the run, Utica City. Good back tap there by Ortiz. Utica still with ball control. Now Gonzalez heads it, trying to control it. They do. Ortiz trying to run down near side boards. Nice touch off of Amati. So Gonzalez and at just about midfield. And a timeout taken by Texas. The first timeout they've taken today. One of their two. So MASL Monday. Catch MASL Monday on every single Monday on MASL TV and YouTube, as well as CBS Sports Golazo Network. Alex Bestankovich and Phil Levanko are joined each week by special guests across the league to recap the weekend's games and to discuss the league's hot topic. Alex Bastovansky and Phil Levanko will have plenty to talk about across the league, including here tonight, a low-scoring affair between the Texas Outlaws and the Utica City FC. Currently in 7th place in the standings at 4-4-1. Outlaws 0-8, 12th place in the MASL. One of 3 games to be going on tonight. The Blast and Wave playing in Milwaukee. The Ambush and the Heat playing in St. Louis. It was the Blast beating the Wave 9-3. And then St. Louis Ambush defeating the Harrisburg Heat 12-7. And currently the closest game tonight here in Mesquite, Texas. 2 other games happened earlier this weekend. Comets beat the Sidekicks 7-6 in Dallas, a road win for Tacoma. And then Chihuahua continues their excellence, a 4-1 win at home against the Stars. So they pull the goalie. Going with the extra attacker is Texas. Ortiz puts on the lime green jersey for the attacker. Gonzalez switching it to Billy O'Dwyer. Back to David Ortiz. Lots of pressure there from Kelvin Oliviare. And they'll backtrack, doing a great job of contracting in their defending third. Ball's deflected there. Fight on the boards. No one in goal, and that one's into the net. Could be the dagger sent by Nilton de Andrade. A key goal. His 6th goal of the season in his 10th game he's appeared in. Could be a clincher. A deflection by Juan Alava created the opportunity for De Andrade. So now 5-3 lead for Utica City FC. And Texas needs 2 within 2:30 and a key turnover. Alava didn't have a shot. Good defense there. And looking for a call on a card. The referee will not give it to Utica City. Aligwe just called for the foul. So Ortiz comes off. Rivera comes back on in goal. Ball sent into the corner. Kelvin, hot shot, no good. Looking for reinforcement. De Andrade, too high. So we'll see if they bring on the extra attacker once again with 2 minutes, down by 2. Long ball to about midfield. Fouled was O'Dwyer, so now Rivera comes back off. David Ortiz back on with the extra attacker. Under 2 minutes. Quickly pressed was Gonzalez. Ortiz trying to direct traffic. Gonzalez into the corner. Nice give and go. Great hands there. Double deflection from Andrew Coughlin. Saved it initially and then batted it away to make sure it did not spin back in. Under 90 seconds. Outlaws have to move quick. Ortiz swings it to Gonzalez. Pressed up by Kelvin. Chavez near side. Now we've got a minute to go. Laidley. They're not attacking. A lot of perimeter movement right now for the Outlaws. Now here they go. Lost the ball. Up the floor to Kelvin. Kelvin off the mark. Went to the floor. No whistle. They've got chances, and Chavez falls back into his bench area. Looked like he's cramping up. A nice save there was Coughlin on Ortiz. Under 30 to go, into the middle, and good hands there is Coughlin as danger came from Davies. They're going to call a timeout with 15 seconds, and that will just about seal the win up for Utica City. A hard-fought victory for Utica City FC to start their road swing. They'll play the Dallas Sidekicks on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 local, here at the Credit Union of the Texas Event Center here in the DFW Metroplex. For Texas, they will hit the road. Won't have to go too far, as their next 3 games are all against the Dallas Sidekicks. They'll play at Credit Union of Texas Event Center Sunday, February 2nd at 4 p.m. Central Time. Then they'll get the Sidekicks on Saturday, February 8th here at Mesquite Arena, and then back over at the Sidekicks place Thursday, February 13th. So the win will put Utica City at 5-4-1. 3 more points to their standings. They'll still be in 7th place as Empire 6-6-1 through 13 games played. Texas Outlaws will fall to 0-9 on the season. So we'll look to get their first points against the Sidekicks, who are 3-9 through 12 games played. 8 seconds to go. The Outlaws ball from their bench. Still working with their extra attacker. Ball's shot on by Bordeaux, and that will end things from Mesquite Arena. Utica City FC with a hard-fought road victory. They scored first from the homecoming of Vinny Dantas. Found themselves down 3-1 in that third period, and then fought their way back with 4 unanswered. 1 goal and 1 assist for Kelvin Olivier, one of the best in the MASL, showed his reasons why, as well as the excellence of Vinny Dantas and the entire crew. So once again, our final from Mesquite, Texas, Utica City FC 5, the Texas Outlaws 3. For our entire production crews here with the Texas Outlaws and MASL TV, I'm Sam Kamen saying so long from Mesquite Arena. Utica City FC wins it on the road.